Hello, my name is Alisa. I am 36 years old, and I am here to tell you about my experience with the treatment of EMSculpt Neo, a set of treatments that I received at the Chiswick Clinic with Dr. Bela and the lovely Brigi. And before I came to Dr. Bela, I actually had no idea about EMSculpt Neo. I was just searching online for a way that could really help me on my strengthening journey. I have found that after I have suffered some burnout at work and I got overloaded with stress, that had a humongous effect on my health, and everything that I never had to work for in the past suddenly became a little bit looser, a little bit more bloated. That weight started piling on, and I couldn't really get inspired to work on my muscles because I couldn't see them, and the gym seemed really, really difficult, although I did do some gym work. So I decided to truly invest in this and give it a try. And I approached EMSculpt Neo with a really open mind that I don't know how it's going to be and whether it's going to have a major visible difference, but I wanted it to make me stronger. And so I had a full course of EMSculpt Neo on 4 areas: my stomach, my triceps, so that's like flabby bat wing places, which I think I just got annoyed by looking at them, and it made me challenged to even work out my arms even more. Also the glutes, so to balance out work on the core, working on the glutes, so the bum, and the inner thighs. So I, like every other woman in the world, was chasing this unperceptible thigh gap. And what I did, so now I'm about 3 months post-treatment, and what I have discovered is actually a humongous impact. The strength, the muscle definition, and also how it looks, the confidence that it has brought me to keep working with my body and to really enjoy the results of all the various things that I am trying has been humongous. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about what an EMSculpt Neo session feels like. And so when I came to the clinic, very comfortable environment. I usually bring in a little bit of my own reading, a little bit of conversation with Brigi and Dr. Bela, whatever feels right for that day, or a podcast or meditation. And the electric impulses from the machine are definitely perceptible, but they make the muscles tighten in a very rhythmic way that after you get used to the feeling, you really settle into this zone, and in about 30 minutes you move to a different area of the body if you're having more than one area treated. So I tended to have all of my areas treated in one long appointment, that after I could go enjoy some protein for a meal and then be on my way. So I would say that strength-wise, I started feeling the difference almost immediately on my workouts. I could do more. I could up the weights on the pull-up machine. Lower the weights on the pull-up machine, basically work harder with more ease, and so on. And then visually, the real differences started coming in probably in the first few weeks post-treatment, that suddenly I looked in the mirror and my trousers fit differently. And although my weight didn't dramatically change, I lost about 4 or 5 kilos, but I do believe that is not the direct result of the EMSculpt Neo treatment, because it doesn't make you lose weight. But it was me feeling so much more inspired to look after my diet a little bit more with ease, without humongously pushing myself. And it was easy. It was literally the easiest 5K I have ever sort of lost, and truly it stayed, and it's a completely different visual. So I do really recommend this investment, because it's more than an investment in reshaping your body, it's an investment in your strength. And that's how I treated it and how I approached it, and it is so worth it. I feel that after about 6 months off, I'll probably go back and work a little bit more my core, because now I've hit a certain level and I'm ready to add some more strength and work even harder. So thank you very much for listening to my story, and I do wish you best of luck with your body's strength and your uniting your mind, body, and spirit in the way that works for you.